What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer, and we are
Well,
back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. All right, we're gonna continue on with the game. We just got to Tharbad in the Cultural District. Gonna go around checking some things and hitting up the shops and stuff like we usually do in new places. What up, doggy? And another cat. Pretty sure that this is going to be something that has to do with some sort of quest. I wonder if that way takes you below the city. No way of knowing right now. We've got no reason to be here. Alright, but if you are new to the channel, tap that like button for me. Subscribe if you have not. Come back for some more from time to time. Check out some new stuff. See, I don't think it's open yet. Guess not. We'll have to come back around and check it out later. Must be a crap hot spring or something, like a bath or something. All right, we're gonna go around. I'm not gonna talk to like every single person.
Whoops.
But I am going to check out the shops.
this market's got everything.
You won't find this just
place has
anywhere.
got a totally different vibe from Longport. I like it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to check that. As a matter of fact, I thought that I did make some changes in the settings. I'm gonna dial it down a little bit. I did it because sometimes the voices come in and they're drowned out by the music. So I'm going to kind of keep the music at a certain level. I'll put the voice a little bit higher. And yeah, I'll keep it like this for now, but let me know in the comments if anything is too loud.
Yeah,
Or
you can learn a lot about a region by walking around a big city like this.
okay.
Good to know. I'll have to remember that.
It takes so long to say stuff. So well. Can't say I see a group of tourists that look like you all very often. Color me intrigued. The little lady there must be Central Eastern too, right? But judging from her apparel, from the mountains, am I right? Which means none of you probably have much experience in eating camel. I didn't even realize this was camel meat. Shit. If you ask me, I think you should change that. Why not have some of my camel meat? Nobody comes away unsatisfied. And I mean nobody.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Don't really have much of a choice but to buy some of his camel steak.
See ya.
It's part of the whole thing here, but
Need some spices, perhaps.
I'm gonna move on. Got an appetite for some Central Eastern fruits or spices by any chance? You won't find my goods anywhere else in Calvert. Western nobles have loved our spices for generations. That's the reason trade first took off between the cultures. You should really give them a try. Once you do, you'll wonder how you ever live without them.
Hello.
It's a hell of a bitch. Yeah, we're gonna buy the damn cookie. Don't really know if we necessarily need anything right now. There isn't a lot of cooking on here like it is in
Thanks for shopping.
the other games.
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Let's see what she has. Hello there. Interested in some Central Eastern antiques? Everybody in these parts really values history, which is good when you trade in artifacts like I do. For as much as the entertainment district has changed, the cultural district is still humming along, same as ever. Business is good. The fact this part of town still looks the way it does, it's all thanks to how much people around here cherish history. It's wonderful. Okay.
Why,
okay.
hello.
Some gifts. This is why I was so good to get all that money. Not bad. I probably can throw that on yes, actually.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Why, hello.
Spirit dropper.
Thank
Nah.
you.
Let me see here. Alright, he doesn't need it. What do I have on you? Yeah, I definitely want to have both of those things. It would be cool on her, but I want her evasion to stay high. I think everybody's alright right now. Might be another party member or something come along. We'll see. Welcome. Have you thought about treating yourself to a hookah? A nice long hookah session is traditional pastime in the Central East. Not only do they smell nice, they have wonderful cooling sensation when smoked. Definitely a must in a place that gets hot in Tharbad. Lately, these portable orbital-powered hookahs have been all the rage in Tharbad. Honestly, though, I can't say I'm a big fan. They got no class. In my book, nothing beats a good old traditional hookah. What the hell?
Alrighty.
Alright, man. Whatever, dude. Alright, so... let's see. I don't want to mix nothing up here. So it looks like this just turns into here. I think this dude's still over here getting down. Yep. Alright. The hell is she doing? I think something must be missing in my practice routine. I don't know if it's enough to catch up to those two. You've seen them, right? The pair of sisters that dance over by the front of the oasis. They're so good. I really look up to them. It's my goal to be just like them one day. Okay. Is that the Bracer Guild? Wow, okay. Dude, it's a weird looking bracer. Fair to say Tharbad acts as a bridge between the Principality of El-Saim and Calvary. You see that the film festival that the El-Saim royal family has such high expectations for it. They've directly invested in it. As both a proud master of El-Saim's royal sword fighting style and a bracer in general, it's a genuine honor to watch over this region. You know royal sword fighting? Wait, I know you. You're really famous in the Central East for being the strongest Shamshir? Shamshir fighter? Guess that means you've got quite a reputation back home, huh? You were born in El-Saim, right? Sounds like you have close ties with this branch of the guild. I do. At first, I worked in Ludos, El-Saim's capital, but the Calvert branch was kind enough to extend an invitation, and now here I am. I miss home, to be sure, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity. It's a huge privilege being stationed in such an important city. It allows me to be of use to the Calvert and El-Saim. I like to believe that it was the Arusha's will that brought me here. Okay, I've never even heard of this dude, but this is Racer Renton. You must be the people from Arkwright Solutions. I heard all about your exploits in Edith and Longport from Albus. He always grumbles about you guys whenever you come up. What the heck do you guys do to give him a fuse like that? You have to ask him. You're a friend of Albus, though, huh? Yes, I can see it. You two look about the same age. We're actually a year apart, but we came up in the guild around the same time, yep. We worked together a fair bit when we were junior bracers. I was the first one to get a promoted up to a C rank between us, but I think I might not stay ahead much longer. He says he's on the verge of hitting B rank. Going to have to hustle if I don't want to beat him. Sounds like you guys have got yourselves a nice little rivalry. I know what that's like. I've got some folks like that over in my theater. I won't say it's anything that serious, just a little friendly competition, I guess. But I've done my fair share of training while traveling all over the place. I want to make the most of my time while I'm out here. Plus, this city has its problems right now. As a bracer, I can't just ignore them. I have to do something to help. Good on you, man. For someone who looks pretty laid back on the outside, you sound pretty passionate about your job. Respect. I think we're going to get along just fine. You don't sound like the type of guy who will give us trouble like Albus.
Alrighty.
I'm the receptionist. Oh, are you guys from Arkwright Solutions? The ones those 4 SPGs are supposed to be for? I've been hearing a lot about talk about you guys since you came to town. You have, huh? Guess word travels pretty fast in these parts. It does, although the main branch told me about you as well, so I'm a little familiar with you already, including what you guys had got up to over in Longport. Apparently, you were even more capable than expected. Well, would you look at that? Sounds like the guild's giving us some props. About time, if you ask me. Yeah, that also means we got a reputation to maintain with these people, especially in light of what's going on. Not that we mind taking a load off the guild. Ain't the first time. But don't expect us to take everything. We still reserve the right to decide. I understand. We appreciate you being upfront about it. Don't worry. We'll be careful on what we choose to pass on to you. We simply appreciate your ability to handle some of the load and delegate responsibilities among yourselves as needed. As you can imagine, we have more on our plate than simply providing security for the festival and sorting out any tourist problems. Sounds like the guild could be investigating something on their end too. All the more reason to help them out then. Not only will they owe us a favor or two, we might be able to get some intel out of them. It's a nice little world building there. You don't have to talk to none of these people. I know what you begging for over here, okay? Girl's like, I'm begging you. Alright, nothing else up here. So we know a little something about the Bracelet Guild there now. I really need to talk to them. Yeah, who's here? Oh, that's the church. Okay.
Goddess Arusha.
Don't really think we're gonna get much from here, so just seeing if there's some sort of chest or something hanging around. And the answer is no. And we'll go back to the little spot over here and I guess pick up our quest.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright. The young kleptomaniac girl at the Bazaar has popped up again. I can't afford to overlook her activities anymore, but I don't want to rely on the cops or the guild and make this a headache. Then you could catch her and hand her over to me. I'll explain the details in person. Okay. So we got a little Bazaar burglar. Shit. Wow, 4 SPG already. Guess Dingo got the word out about us. Good to know. Is there really that much demand for spriggan services in a town like this, though? Isn't this like Longport, where Heavyweight calls shots? The bracers can operate without anyone else putting a squeeze on them, right? Yeah, actually the Tharbad branch is right over there. There's definitely bracers around. This is all true, but anywhere you go, there'll always be people with more sensitive needs who can't use bracer services easily. Plus, with the film festival almost here, the guild's probably short on hands and can't get everyone who needs them. Right. Then I guess we've picked a good time to show up and help those poor folks who otherwise fall through the cracks. Exactly. But remember, we're here on a mission. We can definitely help, but don't lose track of our priorities. Yep. Okay, I guess we'll, Wait, did I go to... Wait. Did I go to this lady?
Looking is always free,
I
you
did.
know.
I was like, damn, I was
Come
wondering
back
for a minute.
more anytime.
Looking is always free, you know.
Come back for more anytime.
I saw it pop up, I was like, did I go to that place? Okay. Here's the guy giving the quest. Hey there, we're with Arkwright Solutions. You the manager looking for some help? I am. You folks sure turned up quick. Sorry about that. My name is Faisal, or Fazil. I oversee the Bazaar here in the Culture District. Not to be rude, but do you mind if I cut to the chase and explain what I need? By all means, take it away. Thank you. As I wrote in my post, we've been having problems with a young girl who routinely steals from the stalls here. I've been able to look the other way up until now, but unfortunately, it's starting to get out of hand. Some say I should just turn her into the police or the guild, but I'd rather not do anything that drastic. I mean, I've seen her. She's a kid, sorry. I was hoping you folks could wrangle her up for me so I could sit down and have a talk with her. Try and work something out. That's all you want us to do? If that's the case, you really could just talk to the guild. I'm sure a bracer would be happy to help you. I can see why you would think that, but I'm just interested in helping her. I don't want her to get in trouble. This is a nice guy. The bracers, being who they are, would likely feel compelled to come down on her if they knew how much she's stolen. That's why I thought you and your team might be my best option. You don't need to deal with in absolutes the way everyone else does. For a guy running a business organization, you sure are being lenient with such a big-time shoplifter. What gives? Why do you want to give this girl a pass? It's hard to admit these days, but it's a fair question. You see, when I was her age, I was also destitute and made ends meet by stealing whatever I could. I was lucky enough to eventually find a job that let me earn an honest living. I shudder to think what would have become of me if I hadn't. I see a lot of myself in that girl, and I want to give her a second chance. Sure, I get it. Still awful generous of you. He's not lying though. Okay, I think we have a good grasp of the situation. I can understand why you felt it's best to come to us. Does that mean we're going to take this job? You bet we are. The only question is whether to start right now or save it for later. We're going to go ahead and start it. Alright, we're good to go. Let's hammer out a plan of attack. Once we found her, we'll get in touch with you. Sound good? Very much so. Thank you for agreeing to help. I'm going to get back to work now, but if you folks need anything, let me know. I'll drop everything to help. Alright. Now with that settled, the first thing we need to do is gather some information about our little thief. We should speak with some of the merchants to find out what their experience with her has been like. Definitely. Might not be the worst idea to check into the guild and do a little asking around about her either. From the sound of things, it wouldn't surprise me if they have at least some idea what's going on. That's true. If she's been stealing lots, they might know some stuff. In that case, might as well hit up the temple while we're at it. I don't know what Tharbad is like, but you think they take in orphans. They probably go out on patrols looking for them too. If this thief's an orphan, they might know about her. That's true. Good thinking. That's 3 stops on our tour. Then the Bazaar, the Guild Branch. That's 3 stops on our tour then. The Bazaar, the Guild Branch, and the Temple. It's a good amount of people to talk to, but no need to rush. Just take your time and do it right. Ready to roll? Okay, let's see what we can find out.
Commencing mission.
Yeah, right.
Ugh, it's hotter than Gehenna.
Pickpocket time. Let me see. First thing I need to do is give people their gifts.
Thank you.
Okay. And another one for Elaine.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
Okay. Before I end up forgetting. Alright, let's go speak to some people about the gal.
Let me ask you something.
Looking for that infamous little thief, huh? I've definitely heard people talk about her. Can't say she's come pay me a visit though. Knowing Faisal, he probably doesn't want to press charges on her, right? Between you and me and the post, I think that's going too easy on her. Honestly, I think so too. The way I figure, if there are no consequences for what she's done, then she'll grow up and be completely immoral. Not that I want to talk, I'm not the best role model either. Well, we still appreciate what you had to share. Thanks, buddy. You ready?
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Let me ask you something.
You're asking about that shoplifter? Yes, I've heard of her. She's never been to my stall, however, so I don't know much about her. Her bracer actually asked me something similar earlier. I wonder what happened to her after that. You said a bracer talked to you. What did they ask? It was a while back, but I believe they were investigating how much damage she had caused. Sorry about that. Personally, I have a really hard time seeing such a young girl struggle so badly. I pray that someone, be it a bracer or whoever, finds her and gets her the help that she needs. I absolutely agree, ma'am. Thank you for your time. Sounds like the guild has been looking into this too. Sure does. All the more reason for us to go and pay a visit to the local branch and see what we can learn.
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Got everything.
You won't find this just anywhere.
What is this girl selling? Flowers?
Can we talk?
Oh yeah, I know the girl you're looking for, alright. She's in here constantly. Last I saw her was 2 days ago, I think. Wow, that's really recent. She looked desperate. You can tell she's going through a real rough patch. Her clothes are filthy. I can't not help a kid who's clearly just trying to survive, you know. So the trick is, I make some food for her, and she gets to steal it. Awfully generous for someone who's been targeted by her. You don't think she should be apprehended or something? Don't get me wrong, it'd be better for everyone if she stopped stealing it from my shop. Last thing I need is word getting around that I'm some kind of easy mark and more organized thieves getting ideas. But I don't have the heart to stand there and watch a little girl starve right in front of me. So I try to do what I can. Take good care of her when you find her, okay? I trust the Bazaar manager will come up with something. Of course, we're all on the same team. Thank you for talking to us.
You won't find this just anywhere.
Alright, one more person.
Need
Wow, right
some
there.
spices, perhaps?
Let me ask you something.
Oh, I know the girl you must be talking about. She sneaks into my shop all the time. How often would you say she tries to steal stuff from you, man? And how much, too? That'd be good to know. Let me think. I say she comes here about every other day. She never takes a lot. She's just a child. She can only carry so much. So you know for a fact that you're dealing with a loner. She's not in any kind of gang or anything like that? No, I've never seen her working with anybody else. She's always by herself. To be honest, I do feel for her. You hate to see someone so young live like that. Hopefully, either the police or the temple can take her in soon and give her the help she needs. That's what we're trying to make happen, man. Thanks for talking to us. You've been a big help. You know what? It's
Need some
amazing
spices, perhaps?
to actually see how many people actually feel for her, and they're not really even doing
You won't find this
anything
just anywhere.
major.
Oh, come and
Because
see if you'd
they,
like.
you know, they want her to be okay. Shit. Let me see something. All right, let's go talk to the people in here. Shit, my bad.
Can we talk?
Yes, that's right. We're aware of the thief in the area. One of our bracers said they managed to catch a glimpse of her previously, but they haven't seen hide nor hair while patrolling the city since. So the guild's on the lookout for her. That's good to know. Sounds like it could be pretty tough to find her. Do you mind if we ask if the guild has a plan for what to do with her when they find her again? Initially, we were going to take her into custody, of course, but Faisal and some of the merchants asked us not to be too harsh on her. So for the time being, we've been hands off about it. That's pretty much what Faisal told us too, that he'd rather settle it privately. Which is fair. See, if the merchants want to try and resolve it themselves, we can't butt in. I hope that answers your question. Good luck with your search. Thanks. We've got a way of figuring these things out. We'll make it work. Well, time to find someone else to talk to. Let's go. So the general, thing is everybody wants to try to help her. The bracers just have a job to do, so I don't blame them for, even taking her into custody. And so I think we talk to the temple and see.
Goddess Arusha.
Let me ask you something.
A serial shoplifter around the bazaar? Yes, I've heard about her. In fact, I've sent people into the bazaar to try and look for her. If this young girl is committing crimes because she has nowhere else to go, it's our duty to take her in and give her refuge. That's so kind of you. How did the search go? One person did manage to see her, but only once. She's vanished into the ether since. What the hell? It pains me to think we aren't able to help her. Shit, I can't get my words out. If only we could find her and at least talk to her about her circumstances. Alas. Wow, she must be pretty determined. If she's trying that hard not to get caught. Thanks for talking to us, Father. We really appreciate it. I think that's finally all the places we want to visit. Yeah, let's go back to the bazaar and go over everything we heard. Alright. I think we dug up about as much as we're gonna find. Based on what we know, we probably assume this girl has no friends or family. None living anyway. She seems to live on her own and looks after herself and no one else. And she's pretty damn good at swiping stuff. Takes skill to avoid getting noticed by people from both the guild and the temple outside of that handful of times. Which means we're not gonna find her easy. I mean, yeah, not gonna be easy to find her. Shit. Don't worry. You got me, remember? I'm sure if we work together, we can have her. One would hope. She might be better than average, but we are still dealing with a kid here. It shouldn't be impossible. Right. Now that we know the score, we should try setting up a stakeout. She doesn't know we're looking for her, so with any luck, she might come out of hiding if we wait long enough. You really think, dude? How the hell do we know she's even gonna show up today, let alone when? We don't. But two of the shopkeepers we talked to did mention that they saw her 2 days ago. Enough time has passed. She might need to come out and forge again. I think it's worth a try. That's my opinion too. As for where we'll set up shop, let's talk to the stall owners who saw it before. With any luck, we can all work together. Interesting. Give me 1 second here. Just my little table. Side right here. Okay. All right. Let's work with
You won't find this just anywhere.
I guess we gotta talk to both of them. We meet again. Need something else? Yeah, it's about the shoplifter we mentioned earlier. There's something we wanted to discuss with you and the other owner across the street. Could you come with me? Yeah, no problem. Van and the others split up to talk to each of the shopkeepers. They explained the plan to try to catch the shoplifter. Basically, knowing what we do now, we want to set up a stakeout within the bazaar and see if she turns up. Would you two mind if we head inside your shops to keep an eye out? Oh, go right ahead. You'll be doing us a favor if you manage to capture her, if anything. Yeah, what she said. Plus the manager hired you guys. Of course we trust you. And we'll be happy to work with you. These are very nice people. Thank goodness. We're glad you understand. Thank you both so much. Okay, with that settled, let's split up and get to work. Agnes and Farida, you take one stall. You, Punk, are sticking with me. We'll set up shop in the other stall. Hope you don't regret bringing me along, Chief. Now you have to deliver and show me how good you are. We've got this, Fairy. Yeah, we'll catch her. No sweat. Alright, let's see what's up. Yeah, the little girl doesn't look suspicious at all. That girl over there, could she be the one? She does look really cautious about her surroundings, like a thief when scoping a place out. She's so small. It's sad she has to steal so much in order to survive. Hey, she's coming this way. That works out nicely for us. Once we see her steal something, we'll close in and nab her. I thought you said her clothes were like dirty. She looked like dirty and stuff. Well, that's all the shopping I need done for today. On a different note, the film festival sure has brought an awful lot of people to town. This place already gets hot. Now it's going to feel stuffy everywhere you go because of all the crowds. What a bother. Maybe so, but I certainly can't complain about having more customers. I'm happy they're here. The fuck? The pickpocket slipped an apple into her bag when she thought nobody was looking. Dang, kid, you really are smooth with your hands, as I've been led to believe. Is that a fighting stance? The fuck? There's no need to be scared. We're what you might call problem solvers. We're not here to turn you over to the cops or anything like that. Just want to talk for a bit, that's all. Like it or not, we need you to come with us. With a quick feint, the girl managed to sneak straight past Van. Hey, how's it feel letting a little kid give you the slip? Van, is everything okay? I saw that girl run towards the end. Don't worry, old man. We'll clean up your mess. Let's move, girls. It's funny. This street's pretty crowded. How will we ever figure out where she went? That must be the idea. Blend into all of these people and get out unnoticed. Hell, if it's gonna work on a couple of pros like us, though. Got you, little punk. What the? She hot by the dude. Damn. Look, girl got skills. Damn, how the hell is she so slippery? She fast as shit too. How the hell she get down the alley so damn fast? Did she literally just jump onto the tarp and start running on it? Oh boy, I can tell already. This is gonna be a drag. She's gonna drag this thing out. Let me go after her. I can handle heights just fine. I'll get her for you guys. I was wondering why she's just standing there looking around. She's just as light. She might be light on her feet. She's not as loud as this proud Kruger warrior. Yeah, let Fairy handle her. And Fairy already caught up with her ass. I promise I want to hear what you have to say, really. Hey, don't go wasting food like that either. That's funny. She's just straight through the apple at her ass. I'm so embarrassed. She managed to shake me off too. You should have forgotten the apple and stayed on her tail. What were you thinking? But she stole it. I thought it would be terrible for the stolen food to go to waste like that. That's really admirable of you, Fairy. I think it's important to keep stuff like that in mind too. She made a break for the entertainment district. She might actually be a blessing in disguise. That area is a lot more wide open, so she won't have nearly as many places she can slip through easily. This will be our chance to finally surround her and take her in. Everybody ready? For sure. Well, this is getting hilarious. Shit. There she is, over there. Is she getting tired? I don't see her anywhere. But she had to have run to this parking lot. We're in luck if so. It's a dead end. She have nowhere else to go. Let's split up and search for her while keeping the exit sealed off. She won't get away this time. I'll guard the entryway then. No way here in Gehenna she'll get past me. I think I'll go with him. 2 guards are better than 1. Sounds good. In that case, yes, you and I will search the perimeter. Keep a close eye on her. She could pop out and try to book it at any time. Right, we'll catch her for sure. Let's see what we got here. Some nice rides. It was pretty fancy. Alright. Not bad, sir. Not bad here either. It's pretty good stuff over here. So there's our baby. And pickup truck is parked here. When I get back, I'm gonna have to give you a full wash, top to bottom. Why? It still looks good as new to me. Well, it is covered in sand. Aw, poor guy. Can't stand to see his baby looking nothing less than her finest. She'll survive, old man.
Now then.
I don't know why the hell I looked at this and was like, is this like a damn transformer or something? Like a Decepticon symbol on the front and something until you really get close. I'm like, there she is. Nice car. There she is. It's the thief. I'll circle around from the right. You flank her to the other way. Alright? Okay. There you are. We finally found you. Do we really have to keep running? You must be exhausted at this point. Can we at least sit down and talk? There's someone who's really concerned about you. Crap. Sorry about that. You shouldn't be stealing like this. Yeah, right. Why should I believe you? So she can't talk. Well, you give it a rest already. We're trying to do right by you. You're not getting away from us. Just grow up and turn yourself in. Running only makes it worse. How could I let this happen? After much effort, Van and company apprehended the shoplifter and got in touch with Faisal. The group decided to rent a room so they could have a place to talk to the young girl. Alright, now that we finally get to meet, why don't you tell us your name? Can you do that? There's no getting away now, kid. You have nothing else to lose. You might as well talk. My name's Sanim. Is it Sanim? Sanem? We'll go with Sanem. I know it's bad to steal from the bazaar, but I'm not sorry about it. Damn. If I have to steal so I don't die, then I'll steal as much as I have to. Period. That's fair in its way. Actually, it sounds like you really don't have much of a choice. Crap. Hey, it's reasonable enough. In that case, let me ask you another question. Shoot, this thing keeps hold on one minute, this damn button. Okay, there it goes. In that case, let me ask you another question. Where's your family? How have you been living up to this point? My mom and I used to live in the country, but eventually we ran out of money, so we had to move to find work. Ever since my mom got sick and died, I've been alone. I used to do random jobs while going from place to place. Oh, Saneem, I'm so sorry. But you could have gone to the temple. They would have helped you. In fact, it might not be too late. Maybe they'll still take you in. Exactly. That's what I also thought. You guys must be joking. I'm more than just a thief, you know. I've done all kinds of bad stuff in order to survive. Like delivering sketchy packages for people. Someone like me doesn't deserve to be taken in. That's why she wouldn't do it. Oh, now you act all noble and mature. Some logic you got there, kid. Whatever. Are you done talking now? Just turn me over to the cops and get it over with. You're wasting my time. Damn. No, I'm not going to turn you in. I brought these people in on this to precisely avoid that outcome. Huh? Now I'm not sure what to do. I was originally going to talk to the temple and ask them to look after you. What do you think? What should I do about her? Good question. Let me think about it. Try as she might to resist, leaving her with the temple is still probably the safest bet. If not that, she at least needs someone who can rein her in and set her straight. So, man, this is a tough one. It is best to leave her. It is best to leave her with the temple. The manager seems to care, though. I mean, she's always around the bazaar. I feel like she could probably help him. Normally, being a good cop on here, I said I was going to good cop the whole way through this thing. But I think leaving her with the temple just, could be good, but I feel like she would, like, actually get more out of being with the manager. Man, this is a tough one, man. Jeez, man, this is rough. I think I'm gonna leave her with the guy. I don't know. I feel like she could do, like, he can raise her. He doesn't seem to have any kids or anything. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with leaving her with the guy. I definitely agree that with a personality like hers, she'd have a rough time fitting in over at the temple. Yeah, she's very headstrong and, like, she doesn't seem like she's, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like she's super young. Seems like she might be either around Fairy's age or a little older. I don't know. She at least gives off that vibe anyway. Would you be open to taking her in yourself? Actually, I thought about that as well. We have an empty apartment we normally rent out for caravans that's going on unoccupied. So she still have a place to stay. You didn't think of that at first? Man, you know what? I'll do it. This must be Arusha's hand at work. I'd be happy to be your guardian for a while and see where we go from there. I'll even have you come work with us at the bazaar. Say what? You'll want a thief working there? Especially with everything I've taken? Oh, I get it. You just want to feel good about yourself for being so kind to some poor little girl who's down on her luck. Is that it? If that's all you think about me, I'll stay on my own and steal to survive. Thank you very much. I was once in your shoes, believe it or not. There was this nosy merchant who couldn't keep to himself. He took me in, gave me a place to stay, taught me how to work, and eventually I ended up in charge of the whole bazaar. Man, this dude is killing me. Like, if you went through all that and pretty much had the same kind of story this chick, why didn't you do this yourself? You could do this a long time ago. I've always wanted to give something back for getting a second chance. And yes, I see that opportunity in you, Sanim. Sanim? It's weird, I know. You may think my offer is insincere. Honestly, that's fair. But I think it's still the right thing to do for your situation, one way or the other. It's okay. I'm sure once you talk to the stall owners and explain your situation to them, they'll let you stay. You're going to have to be a little brave, but it's a chance to make a fresh start. I think it'll be worth it. I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of like she's paying off her debt for stealing from them. What she said, if you don't want to get too familiar with the cops, now's the time to start getting your act together. It sounds like you don't exactly enjoy living the way you do anyway, so what's the harm in taking him up on his offer? You guys put it like that, I guess I can't refuse. Alright, I'll work in your freaking bazaar. Since you insist. I mean, if you really want me, that is. Of course I do. We're happy to have you on board. That solves that. Finally. That girl sure made us earn our keep. Don't I know it? Thanks for going through all that trouble. I really appreciate it. Now it's my turn to do the heavy lifting and support her. We got a long road ahead of us, starting with getting the whole Bazaar on board. But one way or another, we'll make it work. I bet you will. Good luck, mister. Thanks. I'll never forget what you all have done for the both of us.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Yeah,
Mira deposit
kind of a gray
confirmed.
line. Yeah, I figured that. Kind of a gray line, but
But just a quick break, that's all.
okay. So got that settled. All right. I guess we'll see her around at some point. Let's see. I gotta do the gray alignment. And 10 gifts given. Some separate mass. Okay. Not bad. And let me go ahead and go get rid of that right now.
Need some spices, perhaps. Hello. Thanks for shopping.
We pretty much made all our money back that we just spent. I'm gonna see what the receptionist says here. Tharbad, somebody procure position. She's still talking about just Tharbad. Alright, we'll move on right now. We wasted enough time on that quest. That quest is almost taking up a whole damn video. It's a pretty long ass quest with all that damn dialogue. There has been a lot of dialogue on this part, so I truly apologize for that. What is that?
It's hotter than Gehenna.
Oh, that's him. Alright, let's move on with the rest of the story. Oh, there she is. We'll check in on them. I'm just about to introduce all of the vendors to Snim. I don't exactly expect everyone to welcome her with open arms. It's quite possible some of them will give her a hard time. But it's all part of the process. In time, I'm sure they'll learn to warm up to her and even embrace her. Sounds like it'll be rough. Good luck, Snim. You can do it. We've all got your back. I don't know what you expect me to say to these people. Seriously. I told you before, I'm not going to apologize for what I did. I have to do it to survive. I would have literally died if I didn't take matters in my own hands. Then be honest and tell them that. I think everyone knows deep down that that was the case. Still, if you understand what you did was wrong, it wouldn't hurt to tell them you're sorry, would it? That's what I'm saying. I'm not sorry about what happened. Not even a little. Right. I suppose we've been talking too long. Looks like we need to get some food in you for. Oh, that was her stomach. Okay. Don't laugh at me. This isn't funny. She seems good at heart. Hopefully, she and the sellers will learn to get along. All right. Nothing's going to change with her unless we make sure she's not starving any longer. I know. I'll pay another visit to House Inn and see if she can throw something together for us. Alright, let's get on with everything else. We're good here.
Wow, a real oasis.
It's so pretty. We're definitely in Tharbad with a view like this. Yeah, you won't find this anywhere else in Calvert. And that over there must be the 6-star hotel we'll be visiting. So that's the what the hell? Jamera. Yeah, maybe I'm making it too complicated. Al Jumeirah Hotel. Even from this far away, it looks huge. The Kowloon Hotel back in Longport is no slouch, but that palace of decadence might as well be made straight out of Mirror. I had to check out the observation lounge when I was here before, and it was so luxurious inside. I was blown away. The city at night looks amazing from up there too. It felt different compared to Longport. Huh? You don't say. Now I want to see for myself. Me too. I'm sure it's as nice as Fairy says. Alright, that's enough slacking off. Can't have you kids forgetting about work this quickly. Alright, and I think I'm going to end here. That quest took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. But going over here and meeting the girls, well, I'll let this play out. Hey, Fairy, is that the dancing you saw before? I think it was. Boy, they zoom in on them sections, right? It was a damn. I think it was almost like it was on auto or something. I couldn't stop the words that were going too fast. You girls are awesome. That was beautiful. Felt like I was in a dream watching that. I know. Like those two girls were the only thing in the world. Hook, lines, and sinkers won't get you that good. So that's the Central Eastern dancing, eh? For a couple of random chicks, they know how to capture an audience. Man, oh man, you girls are hot stuff. What?
Thank you?
All right, I'm gonna end here. When we come back, we'll be talking to the girls and seeing what all this is about. I feel like they're gonna play a part here. They were in the title screen when you come and load for this part. So we'll do that in the next video. But thank you for rocking with me. Sorry this quest was so damn long. I didn't think it was gonna be that long, but we got it done, and I think we got some SP out of it as well. But thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids as always. New to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Come back for some more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.